Hi everyone, this is the part 2 video of creating API using Model View Set, where I will be demonstrating the API we have created in part 1. We will add, edit, delete few entries from this page, and I will also show you how to call this API from Postman. So let's begin. If we go to the home page, we will get the list of all functions which are created with the help of Model View Set. By clicking on this, we will redirect to the student's URL. Currently, there is no data in the students table, so I will add few entries. Let's add a random date in this field. The entry has been added. See, the HTTP status is 201 created. We will add one more entry. Let's keep the last name and date empty here. We kept the ID as a primary key, so it should be unique. If we add a new entry with the same ID, we will get an error message. So validation is already done for us. Let's add two more entries quickly. Let's call the get method. Now all the data is listed here. If we change our URL with student/id, then we'll get data for that ID only. And here is a put method which is used to edit the data. And see, now the data is updated. We'll go back to the student URL and we'll delete one of them. Now it is deleted. In the listing, now we can only see 3 entries. You can navigate this hyperlink. You can go to the home page. Now I will show you how to call this method from other than Django platform. We will call this method from Postman. We'll copy our URL and call get method. These all are possible methods to call. Our API supports get, post, put, delete, patch method. I am selecting get and see, we got list of students. Now I will get students by their primary key. For this student, I will add key to URL and see, we got result. Now I will call the student with primary key 9, which is not there in the database, and let's see what is the response from the server. We got a message and the HTTP status 404 not found. Now I will add one student using post method. We'll change the ID and name and keep the date as it is. And the new entry has been created. Now I will demonstrate the put method. I will update the last name. See, the last name has added. Now I will delete the entry. We got response with HTTP status 204 no content. And now you can see there are only 3 entries. The next one is a patch. The difference between put and patch is very simple. In put, you update the entire model, where in patch you update data partially. I'll demonstrate you. First we'll see the put method. I want to update only date. So I am updating the date field. And see, I got error that first name is required. You cannot send empty. But when we use patch method, it will update the student entry and return the entire object. Even though you don't have to provide primary key, since we are providing the URL with primary key itself, we can remove the ID and just keep the field which we want to update. So that's it for this video. If you have any questions, then let me know and do subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye.